Hello everybody! So recently I was watching Christina Horner's BookTube-a-thon, which I didn't actually know was a real thing until quite recently, so right now I'm kind of embarrassed because I just figured this out and I'm like, what? So anyways, I decided that I haven't actually started a summer book reading, so I'm going to actually do one right now. Even though it's late August, I mean, fuck college and all that shit, I'm reading. Yeah, because I'm that type of person. I'm such a badass. No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna lie to you people. The first book that I'm going to read is actually from Christina Horner's amazing book list, Proxy by Alex London. Yeah, I chose authors most likely that I could pronounce their last names. I like this book mainly because it sounded like a dystopia, and yeah, I'm into dystopias, so I hope that this book is actually going to be really good. The next book I'm not, entirely excited to read. It's a college assignment. It's The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind by William Kukara and Brian Mueller. See, I don't normally like reading books like this because books like this have the African novel theme behind them, which means they aren't a linear story. So basically, I'm going to be reading a book where it talks about this one past event, and then somehow it leaps to like 2 years in the future, and that to me, it just is confusing as a mess. It's like, why don't you just get to the point already of the story and the plotline? Where's your rising action and climax, people? Next book I've been anxious to read for actually quite some time. The Testing, because this kind of takes tests to the newest level, and you know how it is, nobody likes tests. Nobody. If you like tests, there's probably something wrong with you. Just saying. So I am really looking forward to this one. It's by I'm just guessing Joël Charbonneau. 4 years of French class, people. And I'm pretty sure that's a French last name, Charbonneau. But let's just say I wasn't the best French student. Next collection will actually be dispersed in between my other ones. It's this Maze Runner series. The only reason why I've been hearing anything about this is because Dylan O'Brien, the guy from Teen Wolf, is apparently playing inside its movie adaptation, and I thought this series, reading like even the first book would help with my newest series I'm trying to start, book versus movie, where I compare the book to the movie. But I'm hoping that this is actually a really good series because I got this whole set for just $20, and if I'm pretty sure about what it is, yeah, see, normally one of these books is worth $11, so I got all 3 of them for $20, so I'm guessing it's like a buy 2 get 1 free box. But you guys, if you really are interested in the series, I would recommend getting this. Just this 3 one. It's by James Dashner. And I don't know. If it's just one of those books where people are only focused on just because there's a hot guy inside his movie adaptation, I'm gonna be really disappointed. One I am planning on reading is John Green's Fault in Our Stars. Now, right now you're probably thinking, you haven't read Fault in Our Stars yet? What's wrong with you? Yes, people, I have read Fault in Our Stars. I read this before John Green was actually popular. And this is actually my 3rd book that I've owned of this guy, because every time I lend it out to people, for some reason it goes missing. So, yeah, I love reading this book, and it has so much wit and class behind it that every once in a while, even if it's not in the summer, I read this book. So this is actually one of those very few books that I bought and I reread over and over again. All throughout August, I'm going to be trying to do this $5 meal college vegetarian cookbook. See, I like cooking and whatnot, and I'm actually going to try and start a blog for this, but first I'm going to write to the publisher of this, just so that way I can make sure that it's okay for me to write a blog about da-da-da, and how graceful this is, and the taste, and possibly some alterations that you could make, you know, just to pizzazz it up a little bit. And I hope that I will get permission from the publisher to do that, because I think that would be so totally awesome. And, yeah. Plus, I mean, seriously, I think this is quite useful for people who are going into college, because it's $5 meals. You don't have to be a vegetarian to like a $5 meal if you're on a college budget. Am I right? Oh, that's my midsummer book reading list, and, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to figuring out how it's going to go. I would like to thank Christina Horner, who probably will never watch this video, and just say, yeah, this is really awesome, you know? Please give this thing a good nice thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you want to actually know how my summer reading list turns out in the long run. I'll see you next time, or probably not, because, you know, I'm just talking to imaginary people right now, and that makes me look like a crazy schizophrenic person. But if I do see you again, hopefully it'll be an awesome time with Ren. Bye.